8 months later. 8 months later, Capcom put out another Street Fighter II revision and called it Street Fighter II Hyper Fighting. It was sort of a response to a bootleg Street Fighter II known as Street Fighter II Koryu. That version is absolutely crazy. Imagine, if you will, a Ryu that can Dragon Punch, and in its wake, 6 fireballs cover the screen. Imagine being able to switch a character at the press of a start button. Imagine, if you will, Guile throws out a Sonic Boom, and then he can throw out a second one immediately. It was a predecessor to the insanity of Marvel vs. Capcom. And instead of Capcom immediately starting work on Super Street Fighter II, they pumped the brakes and decided to respond to this faster Street Fighter II by making a faster Street Fighter II. They sweetened the pot with things like new moves and new colors for the characters. So I'm gonna start as Honda. I have a few failed runs of Champion Edition with Honda, but I'm gonna give him another shot for hyper fighting. So you'll notice, game feels a little faster. But going from Champion Edition to here, it's definitely noticeable. I'll take that. But Honda's deal, he still gets to maintain movement during 100 hand slap. His headbutt got a little better. He still has good normals. He did get another move. He got the Sumo butt slam. The deal with this in hyper fighting is that you have to be holding straight up when you use something like this. Because if you down back it and you're pressing it in like a weird back direction, not gonna work. It is worth noting, Honda versus Guile, one of Honda's more difficult matches in this game. Well, you wouldn't know it. Just because if that match goes wrong, Guile can control the entire screen. It's usually taboo to jump against him with it, but thankfully jumping roundhouse exists.
Round one, fight!
It is worth noting, again, Ryu and Ken have seen some significant differences. Ken has a stronger Dragon Punch, but Ryu has more control over his fireballs. So, you know, doing sort of these things to kind of set the two apart basically started at Hyper Fighting. So, this bonus stage. When you have a character with a rapid-fire attack, that card tends to fall apart pretty easily. This is another match I've always kind of had trouble with. Just because the best way to get through a lot of that fireball assault is Sumo Slam, but I'm used to holding down back. And as we have established, that is a no-no.
Round 2, fight!
Yeah.
Round 1, fight!
The deal is, once Jake Lee kind of gets into the air,
Round 2,
you have limited options. You have to kind of pray for that standing fierce to be timed. And also, she can basically decide to deny any and all close-range offense with a simple throw.
fight!
It's okay, take your time. Oh my god, that Dizzy was so lucky.
You win!
That Dizzy was incredibly lucky.
Round 1, fight!
So nerve-wracking having Zangief do anything when you're at low health.
Round 2, fight!
mistake.
Round 3.
That's right. If you double KO in Street Fighter 2, nobody wins. Oh god, I just hesitated.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
Final round. Very rare. Ah, God!
You lose.
Just so close.
9.
Also, Honda, stop sucking on your thumb. We gotta run back.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, buddy, I can mash all day.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
What? I got dizzy? Sure. Well, you really wanted that win.
Lose. Round 3. Fight.
Why would I even attack? Because he does everything.
You
We
lose.
trade on every hit. Why would I even attack?
9. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. Like I said, I could press that button all day. If you're not going to stop me from doing it.
Fight.
I just needed to have a bigger life bar. We can go back to trading, and I can go back to winning.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, this is where Dawson gets his yoga teleport.
Round 2, fight!
Immediately has the counter. Thank you!
Round 2, fight!
Matchup is so weird.
Round 3, fight!
Ah, the power of crouching strong. I keep forgetting I have crouching strong. Yeah. Not really as good for Hondo when the objects he's fighting actually move.
Round 1, fight!
Now here is Honda's worst matchup. always throws me off. Whenever I get a throw and it's like one hit.
You lose. 9. Round 1, fight.
Yep, I'm basically going to let Ryu make his own mistakes.
Round 2, fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Or just get stunned randomly. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Like, it's one of Honda's legendary bad matches.
Round 1, fight.
Ryu has more control over his fireball, which means he has more control over the ground. Guess where Honda likes to fight?
Round 2, fight.
It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. You're trying to lead him, but he's leading you, leading him. I have no choice but to keep blocking. In a situation like that, I have no choice. He knows. You jumped enough times, though. It's time to change my fighting algorithm. God damn it. It's so annoying that a Hadouken can stun you. Welcome back to the corner, Honda. It's your place to stay in this matchup. Gotta put on the war paint.
Round one, fight! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Again, you're jumping too many times. I have the exact counter. Enjoy the corner. You hesitated on your jumping roundhouse. Enjoy your dragon punch.
Round two, fight!
This is the most frustrating Honda fight. Oh, look at the life bar. Look at the life bar. What the hell? Can't wait to screw it up. Like I fucking said. You get the feeling that the computer just hurts more because it suits their plan.
Round two, fight!
Yeah, he's keeping me out. Yep. God.
You lose. Round three, fight!
And his everything is just villainously safe. That's what makes it the most annoying fight. You have to fight with him rather than against him. Whatever I'm saying.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight!
He knows you're jumping. It's time to switch battle algorithm. I hate this fight.
You lose.
I don't think you can physically understand
Round three, fight!
the pain it is. Like you think the fight's about to go in your favor. A counter hit Hadouken, you're stunned. Don't ask me how that works, it just does. There, have a seat.
You
Finally! Now let's experience the other worst Honda match of all, yourself.
Round 1, fight!
Yeah, fair enough.
You lose. Round 2, fight!
Fair enough.
You lose. 9. Round 1, fight!
Yeah, it's hopeless there.
You lose. Round 2, fight!
That's what I get for attacking.
You lose. 9. Round 1, fight! You win. Round 2, fight!
There we go.
You win.
That takes care of the original 8. And 10 continues later. We are on the 4 Grandmasters again.
Round 1, fight!
I gotta start using Crouching Strong more. It's such a lifesaver.
Round 2, fight!
You better believe I will take that.
You win.
And you better believe this bonus game's a good time when you have a moving hand slap. Speaking of good times. That's what I get for timing anything.
You lose.
You know the computer's not gonna let you do it.
Two, fight.
Vega, you know I don't give a shit, right?
You win. Round 3, fight.
Vega, you know I don't give a shit, right? There we go.
You win.
The beauty of having a invisible headbutt, at least until you're in the air. Now here comes the other problem child.
Round 1.
If you thought Ryu and his fireball game was bad, let's put that on a character with a really good fireball game.
Uppercut.
And a really good punish game to boot.
Round 2, fight. Uppercut. Tiger, uppercut. Uppercut.
My mistake, my mistake, my mistake. My mistake! Should've just gone for the throw.
Round 1, fight. Uppercut.
It's more of a patient battle than it is with Ryu. Because while Sagat has a better fireball game, he has more of an allergy when it comes to making mistakes. Not in that round.
You lose. Round 3, fight. Uppercut. Tiger.
Oh, how dare you walk up to me! He's got it.
Uppercut.
I don't know what choice I had.
You
I don't know what choice I had. I knew my time was up, so I just went for broke. 100 hand slap, what's the worst that could happen? gotta take care not to jump. Like, this is the thing about Bison. Remember when I said in Champion Edition that, like, I sung his praises, how good Bison was in the previous game? Not anymore. He has been stripped significantly of his pressure. Not that the AI minds all that much. As you just saw.
You lose. Round 3, fight.
My mistake for pressing buttons when he's on the ground. I should know better to poke at a computer.
Island. Round 1, fight.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it.
Lose. Round 2, fight. You lose. 9.
You wouldn't know Hyper Fighting Bison received all these nerfs, because his stun is still through the roof.
Round 1, fight.
At least when he's in control by a CPU. Lucky on that stun.
Round 2, fight. You lose.
It's so hard to have a winning edge against Bison.
Round 3, fight.
Still not comfortable. Not comfortable! Not comfortable with this! God damn it!
You lose. 9. Island. Round 1, fight.
Fine. Fine, you want to give me that break? I will take it.
Perfect.
Here's the thing about fighting the AI. If they're gonna give me an inch, I'm gonna take a mile.
Fight.
Fine, you want to be that generous? I welcome it. Because they would do the same to me. And that is Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting clear. After 16 continues. Like, Honda's not my best character in this game by a long shot, but I have a soft spot for him. Like, out of the 8 World Warriors, he's probably the most neglected, whereas somebody like Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, Guile, they're usually guaranteed to get into any future Street Fighter games, with the exception of, like, 3. Like, Zangief and Dhalsim are an option, Blanca, maybe, but Honda, no. Not even. Look at how long it took him to get into Street Fighter V. Like, it's not my proudest run of hyper fighting, but it's a run. And I didn't want to just play as Bison for 4 straight Street Fighter 2s. So I'm trying to mix it up. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm not as talkative as I could be, but it's all about the fight. Hey! I'm standing atop everyone else. I get the gold medal.